Nice job in this.
Thank you.
Good film.
Thanks. I'll see it tomorrow, Tuesday night.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, sir.
You know what I love about it, Matthew? I love movies that ask big questions but don't have answers.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of hard to answer, and they don't cover everybody's bases.
This would probably be the toughest question of all to answer.
I think so.
I mean, it's one we've been asking for a long time. And I think we're just going to have to be real content with not knowing.
Yeah.
Until we get there.
You know, you can go your whole life and not work on a film that is as lofty or as profound.
Nice.
As far as ideas go.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of a rare treat, isn't it? Or is it?
Definitely a rare treat. Yeah, I think when I it's the first thing, and when I first read it, it was the first thing that I said, I've got to be a part of this. I've got to play Palmer. I want to be a part of. I want to live in those shoes for a while. I want to be a part of that story. And it was lofty. It isn't a great ideal. It's inspiring. It's hopeful. It's mysterious.
Yeah.
And it's not. It'll maybe also take away, among other things, I think maybe also take away that idea that, you know, that human nature, whatever's out there that we don't know about, fear it. You know, it's like, I think fear is something that we maybe learn, you know. And I think if there is something out there, which I hope there is, that'll be a good thing, you know.
Are you loving Texas right now,
Yeah.
being back there?
There's a graciousness there.
There is.
That it's just different, you know. I mean, you're there, you know what I'm talking about.
It's a comfortability.
It is. People, and it's great service. And I love great service. I'm noticing that service is in a bad state in America right now. And just about someone doing their job and doing it right. It's great service in Texas.
And you get good chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
And you know what it is. It's not chicken.
That's right. That's right. It's steak.
And it's a bottomless cup of iced tea, right?
Yes, it is, in a big Texas teacup.
There you go.
I bought about 12 from the Shady Grove two times ago when I was there.
Answer me a question about acting for you. If you didn't make a dime acting, and you take away income and publicity and notoriety, it gets down to the moment of doing it, what do you really love about acting?
Telling the travel, this travel, trying to interpret, tell the truth on somebody, and on myself, but to tell the truth, make up early in my mind who the character is, and then interpret that truth, and believe it, and learn something from it. It's been like school for me. I like the learning. I like the practical learning. It's like all the ologies. Like a psychology, theology. It's all the ologies wrapped in to one. It's a practical way of interpreting that. And I never was much for reading a book or watching a bunch of things. I'd much rather get out there and go do it and try something out and experience it. And it's interpreting an experience. And then boom, right after you do it, it was an experience. And if it can be an experience for me, and then it usually works as an experience that everyone can relate to and go, I get that, I buy that, I believe that, you know. And what we're doing on the surface is playing make-believe. We are seeing who is the best bullshitter. I mean, that's sort of slough way of saying it, but it's really what we're doing, because it's not really happening. But to do it best, you got to get as close or make it as much a reality in my head as I can, and at least understand it. I know what I'm. Yeah, you got to hit a mark. Yeah, you got to do this. But if I can understand that, and then interpret that and sell it. I love the sales part of it. I'm a salesman.
Nice.
Selling that character.
Nice film.
Thanks.
Yeah.